Yeah. Here's an original fade. Here's an original faith-inspired song you can use. There were nights I cried myself to sleep, wondering if my breakthrough I'd ever see. The weight on my shoulders felt too much to bear, but every time I called his name, he was there. People walked away and doors closed tight. I was searching for answers in the middle of the night, when my strength was gone and I didn't know what to do. God held my hand and carried me through. God carried me through the storm and the rain, through every heartbreak, every tear, every pain. When I couldn't walk, he made a way through. I'm standing here today because God carried me through. God carried me through. When my world fell apart, he healed my wounds and restored my heart. His grace was enough, his love stayed true. I am living proof that God carried me through. I remember the days when I almost gave up, running on empty with an empty cup. But mercy met me right where I stood and turned my bad days into something good. Oh, every mountain, every valley I knew was preparing me for what God would do. Now I can testify and tell the truth. If he did it for me, he'll do it for you. God carried me through the storm and the rain, through every heartbreak, every tear, every pain. When I couldn't walk, he made a way through. I'm standing here today because God carried me through sickness and sorrow, through fear and doubt. When I couldn't find my way, he brought me out. Through every battle, his hand stayed near, and every step I took, he was right here. God carried me through the darkest night. He was my shelter, my hope, my life.